Hey y'all, it's your girl Chanel, and I'm back with the tales, honey. So right now, I'm filming this video in the dark, in my room, in my bed, because it's like 9, 8 o'clock, and I ain't got time. I ain't time to get up, no. But tonight, I'm going to tell y'all a story time about my trip to New Orleans. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment, I'll do whatever because I have time. Anyway, okay, so we went to New Orleans Saturday and Sunday. This past Saturday and Sunday. We just drove out there Saturday and went to sleep. But the next day is where everything went down. So we left the hotel like 7, 8 in the morning. And we were wanting to try some beignets because we ain't never tried them. So there's this place like right by our hotel, but the line was like 50 people deep, and we was like, oh, we gonna stand in that line and get some beignets, but we thought twice because it was hot. I'm talking about that sun was beaming. Anyway, so we didn't end up standing in that line. We just had to park and walk because it was so packed. So many people, so many cars, nowhere to park. So we just did that, parked, and started walking. So the first thing, we passed by this woman who was singing, like, and there was a crowd of people just standing there listening to her sing. It was so cool. We couldn't record because, you know, you have to pay people to record them. I ain't had no cash on me. So we passed her up, stood there, watched her sing, and then it was like people playing drums. I don't know what they were, bongos, drums, I don't know, but there's a lot of people doing that on the side of the roads, having their little hustles or whatever. Past a few people playing drums and stuff. But we found this one place to get some beignets from, and they were good. But I didn't know that they were basically fried donuts and covered in powdered sugar. I didn't know that. So we ate those while we was walking, and they gave us no napkins, so I had powdered sugar everywhere. Everybody did. And then what else we did? We would just continue walking, listen to everybody do their little hustles. A lot of people playing music, driving around. There was a lot of people walking and stuff, and there was like so many, like a different language, because they French Creole. I heard a lot of that language. I'm like, oh my god, what are they saying? Like this one man came up to my dad speaking in his language. I'm like, what language that is? But yeah, it was pretty cool with that stuff. And then we just kept walking, and we found this daiquiri place. Oh my god, it was so good. You could like get one flavor or mix. I mixed mine. My mom mixed mine. But I had some hurricane strawberry daiquiri and this blue lemonade. Oh my god. But they had the souvenir, they had a little cup. And it was like, it was green. I'm gonna have to do another video for my souvenirs, but I only got, 2? So we were just walking, drinking our daiquiris in the street, looking at everybody and everything, because, we were some tourists. And we went into some gift shops, and I went into one, and no, they had shirts for $20. Who buying that? Not me. And they had this little It was a little wine glass. It probably feel like 2 shots, $20. I was like, let's get out of here. $20 for this? Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. So we were just walking around, passing time because we had 2 tours we had to get on. So we were just doing all that. And then we found this other daiquiri place we was gonna go to at first. And we tried those. I mean, not daiquiri. Damn. Beignets. Tried that. It was better than the first one we had. But, yeah, that happened. And we got up to the door and it was like cash only. Nobody had cash. We all carried cards. Yeah, that was crazy. So, we sat in the car, passed some more time by, and then it was time to go on the tours. So the first tour was the haunted bus tour. Haunted, what was it? The corn. The, something with a C. Yeah. What was it called? The, I don't know. Okay. Went on there. On that bus, they were telling us about the history of the buildings because the buildings look old. That's what I was here. I went 1970. I mean, 1970. 17, 18, I don't know. Yeah. All them dates that was telling us about the history. And I was listening about half because it was more of a visual tour. I guess so. Anyway, so fast forward to the boats. They caught our number first, but we got on last. Got on my nerves. And we got on the boat, and they was speeding at first, but they slowed down when we got to the section with the alligators. And they was telling us the history about the whole swamp. And one was the French, some of the people's, they had like stores there. And yeah. Oh, their last hurricane was their worst hurricane, they say, and it wiped almost everything away. They had like land there that was completely covered in water. Some of their buried loved ones swept away in the hurricane, and a lot of people don't know where they are. In the same swamp, they filmed the Popeyes commercial and Princess and the Frog movie in that same swamp. I was like, oh snap, that's cool. And then the alligator started coming out, and everybody like, oh my god, look at him, look. And then the people feeding them marshmallows. I'm like, what? I ain't know alligators ate marshmallows, but showing them how they eat or whatever. And some of the alligators were following the boat. I was like, no. People were like, they was waiting for us to fall in the water so they could have some food. But, excuse me, not me. So we was finished with that tour. It's pretty cool. And we got back on the boat, and they had another educational spiel or whatever. But I got on the phone because I got time. And so we got off the bus, and we was like, oh, we want some food before we leave. So we went to this old trash restaurant that didn't have a lot of Cajun, French food that, you know. Let me tell y'all. They had seafood pasta, jambalaya, gumbo, sandwiches, salad, and their appetizers was alligator and catfish. And what else? Alligator, catfish, and some other stuff. It was lame. Okay. So I ended up getting me some gumbo, and it could have been better. But yeah, After that, we got back on the road for another 6 hours. You know, I brought my blankie, and air was on. I just got through eating, so you know what that means. That itis hit me, and you know, I was out like a light. But the whole trip, I'm gonna tell y'all, it was pretty cool. But the after, my body, oh my god, all that walking made my body just hurt. I don't know how, but especially my butt, all that sitting I had to do. Yeah, no. But it was a pretty cool trip. I got sick now. That's why you hear me sniffing and all that stuff. But now I'm back home, and that was my spiel. You know, I'm out.